This is a HeadGum podcast.
Hello and welcome to the introduction for Podcast But Outside, episode 209. I recorded this episode in Tokyo, Japan, in the Shibuya neighborhood with my friend Vinay Murthy. Vinay is a comedian in Tokyo, originally from Los Angeles. He helps run an amazing comedy club called Tokyo Comedy Bar, which is in Tokyo. I've performed there many times. They have great shows in English and Japanese every night of the week. Go check out Tokyo Comedy Bar. Update, there are massive, brutal fires in Los Angeles. My house was without power, and the fires were quite close to it, so I've been in Santa Barbara this week. My heart goes out to everyone who has lost their home, who has been forced to leave the place that they love, who lost possessions, things, people who've lost their lives. I'm going to put a link in this episode description on YouTube and on podcast apps for a assortment of mutual aid resources. So it's basically a listing of a ton of GoFundMes for folks who lost everything in the fires, and you can donate there. It really does directly help families who don't know what is next for them. I'm personally fine. My house is fine so far. Everything's okay with me. Cole Hirsch, he used to host this show. He did die, unfortunately, on the show. But if he were alive, he's okay too. But he was living in Altadena, and, you know, he's been very affected. Apparently his place is still standing. Again, he is dead in terms of this show, but he's going to be suffering too. Everyone's going through it. But just to let you all know, I'm okay. And if you're in Los Angeles or you know someone who's affected, my heart goes out to you. And I'd like to do an episode of the show, maybe, I don't know where I go. I don't know if it's tacky to go try to set up in Altadena and talk to folks in the neighborhood, but I would be interested in doing something like that. If so, I would donate all the ad proceeds from that episode to fire victims. Maybe that would be something that would be cool. Let me know in the comments if you think this is a good idea. Music this week is by PJ Butler. He did a song for us years ago, and I'm reusing it. It's a nice bluesy song. He's got music on all streaming platforms. Seriously Delirious is his album, and then he's got some singles on there as well. Thank you for continuing to support the show. I got some great episodes cooking, great guests, and it's a brutal time for Los Angeles. Our show is trying to talk to people who live in the city, and I would imagine these fires will color how those conversations go from here forward for a little while. So I'm interested to see who we talk to, and the city will rebound and everything will be okay. And I'm sorry to those of you who are suffering. Okay, enjoy the episode. The episode is not as sad as this intro. It's just normal and great, and we talked to some really fun people. Okay, bye-bye.
Well, I heard you like a podcast. Open mics and open minds. Yeah. If you like listening to podcasts, check out the Podcast But Outside. Come on. They pay you $1, holler from the street, overshare a story, stickers your receipt. Hey, you wanna talk, you want to keep it brief. Andrew Cole, an intern, podcasting done at the Clee.
Hello and welcome to Podcast But Outside. This is the world's first podcast. My name is Andrew Michon. I got a guest co-host with me. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Vinay Murthy.
My friend Vinay. This is the world's first podcast. We just talk to strangers on the street. We have a sign in front of our table that says, "Hi, be a guest on our podcast. We will pay you $1. Smiley face. We're the only ethical podcast, the only podcast that pays its guests, and the only podcast right now that's doing their thing in Tokyo, Japan. I've been to this country many times. I've always wanted to do our podcast here. This feels awesome and exciting. I'm visiting the country for fun. And my friend Vinay, who's going to be guest co-hosting with me this episode, has lived here for 20-something years.
23 years this year, yeah.
Wow. And you're from Los Angeles originally.
That's right. Well, suburbs, but...
Suburbs of
close
LA.
Enough.
It counts. And you moved here to teach English and didn't think you would stay this long.
I thought when I moved here to teach English that I was going to be here for 2 years-ish.
What made you extend it for that first bout?
Well, as soon as I arrived... Okay, so the job I was on when I first moved here was a teaching English job in the Japanese countryside.
I got a guy here taking
and it was on like a yearly...
You want to sit down? You want to sit down? No? Right? No. He speaks Japanese, by the way. Vinay speaks fluent Japanese.
That's
so
my main purpose here.
no. He's also a comedian and a funny, nice guy, and I'm honored to have him here. Okay, so you were here.
Sorry. Yeah. So my job was on a yearly contract, and I thought like, okay, maybe 1 year, maybe 2 years. As soon as I arrived in my place, I was like, oh, I'm staying here for the full 3 years.
Oh, really? Immediately?
Yeah. It was a 3-year contract maximum.
Huh.
Because I love that rural part of Japan that I lived called Iwate, northern Japan. And then when that job was done, I just thought like, move back to America, but why don't I just taste like Japanese urban life before I go?
So then you came to Tokyo.
Let me go to Tokyo for a little bit just to see what that's like. Since I had the rural experience.
Hi, do you want to sit down? You want to ask her if she wants to sit down in Japanese?
インタビューしてもいいですか?
Okay, cool.
これポッドキャストです。
Does she speak English? 英語話せますか? Yeah, okay, all right, okay. Well.
もしインタビュー大丈夫であれば座ってヘッドホンつけて。
Wow, you're going to be translating. Okay. Yeah. This is exciting. She's got a very cool look. Everyone in Japan looks amazing and cool. So get used to it, okay?
ファッションが素敵って言ってます。
Oh, thank you. She said she speaks English, turns out, after all. How do I say?
ホストのアンドリューという人です。
アンドリュー。
私は通訳します。
How do you say what's your name?
お名前は何ですか?
お名前は何ですか? はい。お名前は何ですか?
ゆきね。
ゆきね. Cool.
Thank you.
Ask her what she does. I've never had to do it translated. Okay, ask her what she does, or is she a student, or what does she do in life?
Frita.
So she's unemployed.
Arbeit.
She works part time.
Oh, okay. What does she want to do?
髪の毛を染めてた。
She used to be a hair colorist.
Yeah.
Now. Was.
What does she want to do long term?
将来の夢は仕事として。
仕事？なんだろう。いい母親になる。
Wow.
What?
To be a good mother.
Okay. I wish all women felt that way. Cool, that's good.
Like the good old days.
Yeah, I know. Let's bring it back. Is she dating anyone? Is she on track to be a mother?
今恋人付き合ってる人
いないです。
独身っていうシングル。No one.
But she is looking for someone to start a family with.
でも家族が作れる相手を探してるっていうことですか?
そうです。
Cool. Okay. And you say no one in Tokyo is from Tokyo, right?
Well,
where's she from? Let's find out.
She could. There are lots of people
let's find out.
That was a hyperbole for a fact.
Let's find out.
Where are you from?
Oh, I know that.
Japan?
Miyagi.
Oh,
you know
Sendai.
Miyagi?
That's where my wife is from. Sendai.
Oh, tell her.
Sendai.
奥さんが仙台の出身です。
すごい。
Sendai is in northern Japan.
Sugoi means like cool, right?
Yeah, cool, awesome. Right.
Okay. Huh. Has she traveled outside of Japan?
日本から海外行ったことありますか?
1回だけ
Just once.
ハワイ。
Hawaii. Oh, cool. Sugoi.
Nice choice.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
popular choice.
Popular. Yeah, it's popular. It's a classic Japanese treat.
Classic.
Okay. Well, I guess do you have any questions for her?
Oh, we didn't explain the podcast to her, really.
Yeah, you can explain it. Yeah.
I just said it's a podcast.
We just interview strangers in America.
このポッドキャストは基本アメリカでやってるんですけど、外で知らない人を呼んでインタビューして、そして$1あげます。
And we give $1? Yeah, you get an American dollar here. See, it's kind of cool. This is worth 150 yen right now. The yen is very low, so this is good for her. And you're unemployed, so yeah, it's great.
今もうバイトは現在やってないってこと？
やってるずっと。今からは遊ぶ。明日はある。
なる。She's working tomorrow, she said.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Doing what? Like customer service?
No. Ramen.
Ramen. Making ramen or
making ramen.
Making ramen?
Yeah, ramen, yeah.
Oh, cool. You cut the noodle?
Yeah, cut the noodle.
Oh, that's cool. Wow, sugoi. Oishi?
Yeah, very good.
Okay, oishi means delicious. Very delicious ramen. Okay.
Look at you.
Wow, I'm kind of an expert.
Yeah.
I should be doing the translating at this point. Okay. Well, tell her thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
いやいやこちらこ
You can
そ
tell
Arigatou gozaimasu. And
いいですか
hi.
ありがとうございます
I love your outfit, and her nails match her hair, match her shirt. I mean, that is pretty cool. You gotta admit. Well, look at these kids right here. Some beautiful.
髪も色合わせは最高。髪もシ
やったー
ャツもネイルも。
ハッピー
Copy. Hi.
ハッピー
Arigatou gozaimasu.
ありがとうございます
Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
Yuki.
you. Thank you.
気をつけて頑張って。
Sayonara. Bye bye.
旦那さん募集頑張って。
Oh, thank you. Oh, wow.
She seems so young and her life ahead of her. And
I know.
Like
I know. Does that make you feel nostalgic for that time in your life?
when I was
When you were a young
when I
girl
was
making
yearning to be a
ramen?
good father.
No, when you were a young girl making ramen in Tokyo, does
Yeah.
that make you nostalgic for
Yeah,
that
I
period?
I miss those times. Yeah.
No, but it is. Yeah,
My orange period.
your orange period. We all have an orange period when we make ramen and want to be a wife.
Yeah.
She was really cool. Is that a common name? What was her name again?
Yukine. Not very common.
Not very common. Interesting.
But not like literally never heard of people.
So I would say a lot of people walking by are staring at us. Do you think that they're pissed?
No. I would say most people probably think that we're allowed to be here.
Like that we're the TV or something.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Most television shows do film on an iPhone Mini. Yeah, that's true. So they just because no one breaks. Japan is a very rule following society. I would say, or it's known to be that, right?
Yeah, by and large, yeah.
So do you think that when people are breaking the rules, most people just assume they're not? Like they think that we're allowed to, basically.
Yeah, if they have no reason to suspect otherwise.
Yeah,
like if you're obviously breaking the rules,
right?
Then they would feel uncomfortable.
But we're being peaceful, and we're not hurting anyone.
Not hurting anyone.
Not yet. And I will put down some people's physical appearance later in the show. But for now, I'm being very peaceful.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll start with that guy. Just joking.
Too easy, man. That guy looks crazy.
Oh man, you did it. you said you weren't going to, and then
no,
you did.
everyone in this country is very handsome and beautiful and fashionable and kind. That is the overall.
It's so racist.
Oh, it's racist to think good things about a culture?
Yeah.
I guess that's true in a way because it is assuming something without knowing whether or not it's true. Okay. What do you think is the average English ability? Everyone learns English in school here, right? But they know English about as well as most Americans know Spanish, or a little better, you think?
Probably worse. I would
Worse.
say. I don't know. How well do Americans know Spanish? Like,
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
I would say pretty bad. I mean, I studied Spanish in school. I couldn't use it.
Yeah.
But I feel like here, even if you're bad at English, I feel like there are lots of opportunities to use a little bit of it.
Yeah, like little tiny words and phrases everyone knows.
Sure.
Like I went to China once and went to the middle of nowhere in China. And they literally could not understand a single word of English. Like,
wow.
Like if you said no, they would have no idea what you were talking about. Like here, everyone knows what
Everyone
no.
knows what no means. Right.
But on average, people don't actually speak English. Like,
right.
Even though everyone has to study it in school for at least 6 years.
And everyone, because this is such a popular tourist place, everyone probably gets spoken to in English often enough, or sometimes.
Around here, sure, yeah.
Yeah. I was talking to you about this yesterday in private, not on the podcast, but it's interesting, like, Japan has become I would say one of the number one tourist places in the world right now. It's very trendy, I feel like. It's
on all the lists.
Do you notice that as a resident here more so than, any number of years ago?
Yeah, for sure.
Just a constant.
Like after post pandemic, it's been the biggest explosion in my 23 years here.
And are there problems that come along with that? Or is it?
I mean, I would say overall it's not problematic, but like, yeah, there's like, little growing pains or whatever. Like, local businesses and establishments aren't accustomed to accommodating.
You guys want to sit down? Yeah, come have a seat. All right.
It's a podcast.
Are they twins? Are you guys twins? You want to sit down? Are you guys brothers? Yeah. Oh, wow. Amazing. I see. Okay, great.
That's okay.
It's okay. Hi, what are your names?
My name is Ali, and I'm Ahmed.
Ahmed, okay.
Ali.
Where are you from?
I'm from Kuwait.
Kuwait, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Are you you're traveling right now?
Yeah.
A big trip or just Japan?
Big trip.
Big trip?
Kind of big trip.
Kind of big trip. Where are you going?
We're going to Bangkok, Thailand.
Can you speak more? Yeah, there we go. Thank
Okay,
you.
we're going Thailand and Japan.
Japan. Okay.
Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. Yes.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Going. It's good so far.
Yeah, it's good
Yeah.
so far. But we're having a problem. It's hard to find any places to go here. It's too many places, but it's hard to pick the best.
Oh, really? Is it because there's too many options?
Yes, too many options, and kind of too many.
What kind of places are you looking?
He lives here. He lives
Yeah,
here.
oh,
So
you
I'm
live here?
visiting, but he lives here.
Uh,
What do you want?
we
We want something like amusement parks like this.
You know, Disneyland? Do you want?
Maybe.
maybe?
We tried to book the tickets, but we couldn't.
No, I went yesterday.
Really?
And I booked the ticket the same day.
Oh,
It's
cool.
possible.
Ah.
Disney Sea is where I went.
Oh,
Really?
cool.
Like Disneyland. Yeah.
Is it good?
It was fun. Yeah. If you like amusement parks.
Yeah.
But is there a more Japan one? A Japanese
Well, I
one?
would say Disney Sea is kind of Japan because
yeah,
it's only in
it's
Japan.
only in
Yeah.
Japan.
Oh.
Maybe do that.
So I would say it's more interesting than going to Disneyland because
Yeah.
you could go to Disneyland other places.
Yes.
Is there a Japan amusement park you would
There are a
recommend?
few Japanese ones. There's a Hello Kitty amusement park.
Hello Kitty, you know.
It's called
No,
it's
goodbye
called
Kitty.
Sanrio Puro Land.
Okay. What's another one?
What else? There's Fuji-Q Highland, which is like a lot of crazy roller
Roller coasters? Is that what you want? Roller coasters?
Yeah.
Okay, Fujikuro Highland.
Fuji-Q Highland. I've never been actually.
Write it down. Fujikuro Highland.
Let me write it down.
You're from Kuwait?
Yeah.
What is the city you live in?
We live in. It's a kind of one city, but it's a little bit divided to areas.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
it's
it called?
My area.
You guys live in the cool area.
Yeah, of course.
The cool half.
Yeah, the color.
Okay, what's it called? Fuji.
Yeah,
Fuji-Q Highland.
1 month.
Let me note it down.
Oh, this is cool.
We're doing this is great. We're doing
you
tourist
just-
information.
Yeah, that's why we
Wow.
are allowed to be here. We're basically working for the
Can you type
Japanese
it?
government
Sure.
at this point. Are there a lot of tourists that come to Kuwait?
No.
No.
Actually, no.
Is there
It's the most hottest country in the world.
the hottest country in the
Yeah,
world
Yeah.
all year round?
Yeah.
Wow. How do you
Even in winter time.
even in winter time?
Well,
How-
what's the temperature there right now?
Thank you.
Right now, I think it's a bit, it's night now, but let me check.
Wow. Hottest country.
But in summer, it gets like
60
degrees like this.
Oh my God.
60 degrees
What?
Celsius. Whoa. Is it like 120?
Something like
Now
that.
it's
Yeah.
What?
now it's 32. Maybe nights now.
But it's still like 100 degrees.
Yeah.
Not 100, but maybe like 80.
80, but it's
something.
night. Wow. What do you do when it's so hot? Just stay inside?
Cooler.
Cooler.
Yeah,
Cool.
we have air conditioning.
air conditioning, but
yeah.
you can't do. Does everyone have air conditioning or
Yes.
just
Yeah.
everyone?
It's
Everyone.
common in
Every
our
house,
country. Yeah.
Every house.
Every car, every area.
Every area.
Every mall.
So you just go from your car to your mall to your house.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't.
We
walk
depend
around.
on
It's hard
the
to walk around
conditioning.
here.
You'll like Thailand then because the shopping malls in Thailand are really cold.
Yeah, very cold
Maybe.
in Thailand.
We haven't been in Thailand yet.
Next,
Yeah,
what you
next
like?
you're going,
yeah.
But
By the way, your English is very good.
Really? Thanks.
Next time you do a podcast, tell them it's good. So tourists don't go to Kuwait.
No, well,
It's,
there
it's
is some,
like,
but maybe they come.
It's not a tourism
few
country.
Not a
days
tourism
ago-
country.
A few
Yeah.
days ago, I saw a video on YouTube.
Mhm.
Then a tourist coming to Kuwait just because it's so hot. They want
They
to
wanted to be
experience
in
the
the
hot.
Wow.
They want to experience the
What did
hottest
they
area
do?
in the Kuwait.
What did they do? Just walk around?
I just want to watch the few minutes, but
Were they from Norway or something?
no. Not sure.
Wow. And then, so do you travel around Kuwait for fun, or is there
No,
not much to see?
Look,
No,
from the start of Kuwait till the end of Kuwait,
Oh,
maybe
small.
around 3-4 hours.
3-4 hours. Okay.
Yeah, so it's
Small country.
Yeah.
Do you have good amusement parks in Kuwait?
Actually,
Used to.
we
Used to, really?
Oh.
What
So-
happened?
So you came
They,
to Japan for the
take
amusement
it
park.
off.
Did they burn down in the heat, the
No.
sun? They melted.
It could be better if that happened.
Better? Yeah, wow.
Unfortunately, they removed it.
So Kuwait there was a war in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
And since then, has it been peaceful?
Yeah. It's,
Okay.
It's obvious.
Yeah,
But the other
Yeah,
country
I-
that
around it.
they are not allowed to enter.
Not allowed to enter Kuwait. It's
Yeah.
kind of a safe haven for the area.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
could say that.
Interesting. And it's oil
There-
country, right? A lot of
there-
oil?
There's one
Yeah,
name.
you could say.
You could say that's an oil country, yeah?
There's one more name for Kuwait
Okay.
city.
What is
It's the state of food.
State of food?
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of food?
Every
We have
kind
like
of food.
Every kind.
Every
lots
kind
of
of
restaurants and
How do they get
franchises and like this.
how if no one can come in? How do they?
No.
All the tourists come from nearby countries.
Yeah.
They just come for the food.
For the food?
Yeah.
Wow.
Each cuisine in Kuwait.
But
It's if you want to eat an Italian cuisine,
Yeah, you can find it.
you can eat it in Kuwait better than Italy.
Oh, really?
you could say so.
That-
You could
hey,
say so.
if you
Yeah.
like pasta, if you watched White Lotus,
Come to
don't go
Kuwait.
to Italy. Go to Kuwait. Wow,
Yeah,
amazing.
like
You're all guys more than welcome.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Okay. And
Are we just going to take that at face value?
I think we just have to assume it's true. We just have to assume it's true.
Now
They said it.
Now we're working at our country's government.
Yeah, you work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a sword? A samurai sword?
Yeah, it's an umbrella actually, but
Oh, an
it's,
umbrella. Okay, it looks like a samurai sword. Wow, very cool, very cool. Okay, so do you leave Kuwait a lot? Do you travel around?
kinda.
Common? Yeah. Okay. And what do you do for work?
We work on
Ministry of Information. You could
You
say.
do work
Oh,
for the
you
government.
actually literally work for the government.
Oh my
we-
God! Wow.
Yeah,
What?
you could say so also.
What is your job?
It's
What do
like
you?
in TV and like.
Are you on TV or are you behind the scenes?
Radio. I'm in the radio.
You're on the radio?
Yeah.
What the heck?
But behind the scenes.
But I'm in the technical side. not
Technical
the-
side. Okay,
yeah.
you're not on the radio.
Not under-
Like the engineering. stuff
Engineering
and-
for the government radio,
yeah.
Yeah. The TV. The
Like
country
the
TV.
news.
Yeah.
like the
Like the BBC of Kuwait or whatever.
or the
Yeah,
NHK, right?
Yeah.
You can say that.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
good, huh?
Yeah,
I know my Japan. Is this first time in Japan?
Yes. And
Yeah.
I hope it won't be the last.
Might be the last?
No, I
No,
hope
no.
it
Oh,
won't
hope
be the
okay. If you go to the amusement park, it won't be the last. Wow, cool. Are you brothers? Which you older? Who's?
Who's older? This is
Guess. Take a
I
guess.
think Ali's older.
I think Ali's a little older.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 year, 2 years?
2 years.
2 years. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So he's American,
Really?
but he's lived here for 23 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
So
he
you studied
Interesting.
here, huh?
No, I'm old.
he taught English.
I mean,
so-
when you came here, after you finished studying, huh?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes. After school, he taught English here and then stayed, and now he has a Japanese wife and a kid, and
Oh, nice.
he's very much living. Yeah, yeah.
You guys,
Interesting.
it
Yeah,
could be
he-
you.
it could be you. Yeah.
A few hours ago, he was asking me, do you think of marrying a Japanese woman?
Yeah. Huh. Are you guys single or are you
Yeah, we're both.
single? Okay.
Both single, yeah.
Is that common, or a lot of your friends married, or
Yeah.
both is common?
Yeah.
Like, is it? Do you have friends that are single, or are most of your friends married?
Yeah, we have singles and
Singles and okay. Wow. So
But-
if we came to Kuwait tomorrow,
Okay.
what would we do? What would you recommend?
only restaurants.
Only restaurants, that's it.
You'll get maybe 5 kilos and
Okay, gain weight. Okay.
What, if we want to go to Kuwait, what do we have to do to?
I think you should apply to a visa, maybe.
That's
Yeah.
how you get in.
Most of the people that come from foreign countries, they come for a purpose of working, maybe.
Yes.
So we have a lot of teachers that are from foreign countries
Mm,
that come to our country to teach or something like that. You
Yeah.
know. So you need to work. You need to have something, a purpose.
So it's like pretty hard to go in as a tourist.
It's not a tourism country. That's why maybe.
But I want to eat the Italian food.
Yeah.
He wants to
Kuwait. I want to eat the best Italian food in the world. Obviously, I got to go to
Just give
Kuwait.
me a call and you'll be it.
So if
Yeah, you work for the government.
Yeah.
wow, this is what is a Kuwait? So if you're Japanese American, what is a
Kuwaiti.
Kuwaiti?
Kuwaiti,
Okay,
yeah.
you guys are
Kuwaiti,
Kuwaitis. Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. Do
Yeah.
you travel to like Dubai and other places as well?
A few weeks ago, we were in
Abu
UAE.
Dhabi.
Dubai.
No,
Abu
not
Dhabi.
Dubai,
Du-
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. Okay. Is Dubai cool or
That's cool.
it's interesting?
But I want to go.
You don't want to get into it.
If you
no,
like
no,
like
it's-
a busy
Busy.
city
Yeah.
like Tokyo
Yeah.
or DC, New
Yeah,
York,
yeah.
like this, you would love
Dubai.
Dubai.
It's
yeah.
busy, okay.
It's busy, and you see a lot of tourists.
Okay.
and, yeah.
Okay.
A lot of amusement parks in Dubai.
Really?
Yeah.
Aren't
No.
there?
I don't
No,
know.
No, in Abu Dhabi maybe.
Maybe in Abu Dhabi. Yeah.
Okay.
And Dubai, there's not a lot.
Okay, but there's like a lot of like fun things to do, like shopping malls with
Shopping
like,
malls,
with like
the Burj
ski
Khalifa, the
slopes
tall
and
one.
like
yeah.
and like waves, like fake waves and no.
No. Maybe
I
in
think
Abu
so,
Dhabi.
I think so.
Abu Dhabi, yeah. Not Dubai.
I
Abu
think
Dhabi.
Dubai has a fake ski area, maybe, no?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
We've never been. They know. They've been.
I've been to Dubai
have?
for like 15 hours.
Like a layover?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah.
Transit, huh?
It was like nighttime, but
Mm.
I left the airport to go into the city. But
How was it?
Completely dead.
Empty.
Yeah.
Dead?
It was the middle of the night.
Oh, how many years ago? Because
maybe
Dubai,
about
Dubai,
6,
Dubai
7
now
years ago.
different than Dubai last 1 year ago.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
changing.
Yeah, I was saying.
Wow.
Right.
Is that the number
But-
one place you go to in your part of the world? Is Dubai for fun, or where do you travel to the most?
Actually, in the Middle East countries,
Yeah.
the GCC countries,
Yeah.
we can travel without having our passport, just the ID. you know?
Okay.
So it's like similar vibes.
Mm.
But in Dubai, it's for the tourists. It could be a destination to go.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
it's
Interesting.
like busy with the foreigners and
Yeah, yeah.
travelers. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
يعني,
and there's a lot of experiences in it. Also,
Okay.
yeah.
يعني Dubai inside the Emirates, but when you go to Dubai, you feel like you're in Europe.
You're in Europe. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Las Vegas, maybe. even.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
So the people aren't يعني
You don't see a lot of locals. You see more foreigners.
Mm, mm,
Yeah.
mm.
A lot of Indians in Dubai.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot.
Really.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
My family's Indian.
Oh,
Really?
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Huh.
You almost seem
So-
surprised, which is a rare reaction I get when I say that.
No,
you
it's
look,
okay.
You look Arabian.
What?
Oh, there you go.
You look a little bit Arabian, yes.
I thought
You know,
when I
So,
first said
do you
that,
speak Hindu or?
I speak a language called Kannada.
What?
South Indian
Is
language.
that a country?
Ah.
No.
Canada. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to overemphasize the accent to make it sound less like Canada.
Right. Right.
Kannada.
My grandparents are from Syria and Egypt, actually.
Oh.
Really?
But they're Jews, so they're not.
Oh.
You know, they're more Jewish. But I've never been to the Middle East. I have not traveled there.
Why?
Oh.
Why
I don't know. I've come
So
to Japan.
you're from the US, right?
America, yeah.
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
But he's from Los Angeles too. Originally, he was born there.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Interesting, yeah.
Wow. So how many days in Japan?
15.
15.
Yeah.
What day is this?
I think third.
Third. Okay. So
Yeah.
you're just getting used to it.
Actually, after maybe 3 days, we are moving to Osaka.
Osaka. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. That's very fun. I think.
Is there something there that you recommend to visit?
The amusement park there. There's a
Other than amusing
There's
park, I mean like district, something like this.
the Namba, right?
Namba, Shinsaibashi.
Shinsaibashi. It's
They're all right
in the
next to each
center.
other.
Okay, I need. This is important.
Yes.
question.
Yes. Yes.
Food is really good in Osaka.
We didn't reserve our hotel. So where place do you recommend us to stay in?
Namba
That
Shinsaibashi.
area has a lot of hotels.
Yeah, I'm booking a hotel myself for Osaka.
Oh.
Really?
And Namba Shinsaibashi is where you want to be because you can walk to everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Cool.
want to be adventurous, you can try a capsule hotel.
No.
Actually, we have a lot of luggage,
Come
so
on,
it's
yeah. These guys are oil rich. Come on.
Well, I read.
They got oil money. They don't need a capsule hotel. Yeah, Namba or Shinsaibashi is good. Yeah.
Oh.
They're right next to each other.
Cross Hotel is nice.
Mm.
I stayed there last time. Cross
So,
Hotel.
where can we find the
Cross.
Japanese traditional kimono for men?
They want a kimono.
Yeah.
Good question.
Sad, huh?
Andrew?
Where do you buy it?
Yeah.
I don't know. On this, you
I
might
mean, a real kimono would be quite expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, but you-
No,
oh,
no,
wait,
but they got
wait.
oil money.
It wouldn't be an issue.
Oh my god.
I love this.
Just kidding.
No, it's
owning it.
funny. This is great. This is great. I love your outfits, by the way. I love
Thank you.
the
Thanks a
outfits.
lot.
Really nice. Same color, maybe. Yeah. Same color scheme. Very cool.
Thank you very much.
Wow, I love you guys. This is so fun.
It's really
yeah.
fun experience.
Maybe in Kyoto. Kyoto might be where you get a kimono.
I mean, you can
maybe,
buy
yeah.
them
Kyoto.
in Tokyo for sure, but like, or in Osaka or in Kyoto, but I've
actually,
never
we
tried to buy one. So I don't know.
we bought from the Muji store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have it in our country.
Mm,
So we bought something similar to the kimono, but we're not sure.
not sure.
Okay.
The maybe the summer
So
traditional
it's
dress.
probably a yukata.
maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
It's a lighter version.
Lighter.
Yeah.
But the
shorter.
Mm.
We bought it instead of
Three quarters.
and if we didn't find the real kimono, we have
Just
this,
in case.
backup,
I think Kyoto maybe has more traditional stuff like that.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
obviously you can buy it in Tokyo, but you might find a cool like local
Yeah.
kimono shop or something
Yeah.
there.
Better quality, man.
Yeah,
What about the matcha? Did you try matcha?
Yeah, I drink matcha in America a lot. It's very
Really?
very popular in America right now, I think.
Also
Yeah.
in our country.
In our country, it's popular. Wow.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like also the traditional one, the one with the,
Yeah, with the
the
foam.
ceremonial
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
very thick.
With
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Brushing.
the whiskey.
Yeah.
The
Have you?
whiskey.
Is there Japanese food in Kuwait too?
Yeah.
we have
a lot of sushi and-
a lot.
Yeah. How does
Better-
it better than
than
here?
Japan?
Way better than here.
Way better.
Actually, the Wagyu
Way
beef
better.
is hard. It's rare to find in our
Wagyu
country.
beef is not as good in Kuwait. That's the one thing. If you go to Kuwait, that's the one thing that's going to be not
We
good.
found it. The one weakness.
Wagyu beef. Well, is Kuwait a Muslim country? Is there alcohol or
No.
no alcohol in Kuwait? Okay.
Maybe Kuwait is the one country that
Banned
banned the alcohol.
Oh, fully banned.
Fully banned.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But like,
when you cut with alcohol, you go to jail.
wow, wow, interesting.
Yeah.
What do you guys do when you leave Kuwait?
We don't drink. We don't.
No,
We don't
they don't drink. They don't drink.
No, we don't.
No,
Actually,
interesting.
we're Muslims, so it's
Right.
So yeah, you
we're,
don't.
we're a little bit religious also.
Yeah. That's. Do you go to mosque in? Can you go to mosque here or is
Yes,
it? Oh, even in Japan?
Yes, we can.
Oh, you
But
have you? Are you
actually,
going to?
We didn't find one.
You didn't
but
find
if,
one.
If we find, of course.
I know.
yeah.
I know one.
He knows
Really?
one.
No,
Is it near?
it's
Or-
kind of near here. Yeah, it's in Yoyogi Uehara.
So how long maybe the distance from
It's close to
Shibuya?
here, right?
I mean, like you could get there by train
50 minutes.
in maybe 15, 20, 15, 20 minutes. Yeah.
Nice.
what's the name of the mosque?
I need to look it up.
He'll
It's
look
like
it up.
Turkish
Yeah.
masjid or something.
Oh, cool.
I saw someone in a blog.
If you
going
find it,
there,
just
but
type it in.
Okay, I got a question for you right now.
Same.
Yeah.
Which way is Mecca?
Okay.
Which way? For
I'll
yeah,
tell
if you're
you.
gonna pray, where are you going? Where are you pointing?
Oh, you're cheating! Cheating!
No, you have to know. You have to know.
Of course, no, it's
You have to know in your heart. You have to know in your heart.
It's not something
when
that you
it's
find in
night,
your heart.
I can't
or
tell you.
feel.
Last night you did.
If it's night, I
Yeah.
can tell you from the stars.
Okay, from the stars.
I
you
know.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Well, I
okay.
don't
So
okay.
see, this
From
is,
the stars,
this
you
is
can know
like,
which way is Makkah. But in the morning, I can't-
So when
I
you're
can't-
traveling, you have to look on your phone and then
Yeah.
point.
This is like
Wow.
a compass,
But-
that shows where the.
Oh, that shows where Mecca is.
Yeah.
Can you come get this? Can I see this? It's just an
Yeah,
app
sure.
just for Mecca. Wow, it's a compass just to find where Mecca is. That's
so
cool.
When we pray, we need to like
orient.
Orient
Wow.
it.
So Mecca's that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I want to pray,
Wow. Yeah, right over there. Right
Yeah.
over there.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's actually quite close to here. Like if you went by taxi, it's really close. But train-wise, it would take a little bit.
Okay, let me take a picture.
Cool. That's great. You're helping them out. Helping them get closer to God.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool. That's all
But
you can ask.
you can pray anywhere if you have to, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Sure,
But it's
yeah.
nice to be with your
Actually,
community.
yeah.
I assume.
It's a really nice building. I've never been inside.
It looks so Islamic.
Yeah.
Have you been to Turkey?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, sorry.
I don't like
You didn't like it as much. Hmm.
The doner kebab is better in Kuwait.
Of course. Absolutely. Kuwait is the food heaven.
Yeah. How about the gas? The gasoline good in Kuwait
Okay, so,
for your car?
yes.
Yeah, very good. Very fresh.
It's
Fresh gas.
It's 90
shot of oil.
98.
98%. 98%.
You can drink it easily.
Very pure gas.
No booze, but you have oil bottles.
Oil. You do oil. A shot of oil.
No. if you want to drink, you can have oil.
That feels weirdly racist.
What is the most popular drink in Kuwait?
Yeah.
Tea?
Tea?
Yeah, maybe. you
Or
could
coffee,
say
maybe?
so.
Coffee,
Tea or
too?
Coffee,
Arabic
yeah.
coffee.
Arabic coffee.
Yeah.
So caffeine is okay. Caffeine is okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How
We
do you
have
dr-
like the traditional Arabic coffee.
Oh,
we
you're
serve
going
it
to
in
jail,
the.
No.
You're
This
going
small
to-
cup,
is
you
this is
know?
water.
You're going to jail.
This is water.
Actually, this water we have it in Kuwait.
Oh, you have it in Kuwait?
We have this fund, yeah.
I like this because I buy this at the airport, and then it's like I
Yeah,
fill it
yeah,
up on the
it's
trip. It's
reusable, yeah.
reusable. I love these.
Yeah.
These are my favorite water bottles. You probably don't have them here, huh?
um,
They're just. It's just a normal, but it's just a nice
Actually,
thick bottle.
I had one like this.
You had one for travel?
Yeah, I put it in the the fridge, the freezer.
Yeah, freezer. Oh, it exploded.
And yeah, it's
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
So don't do it.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll say goodbye to you guys, and
Yeah.
we'll say thank you so much for spending so much time with us.
Thank
it was
you very
really,
much.
it was really.
It's
It's really my pleasure.
We're gonna pay you each $1 and
Oh.
And this will be online on YouTube and social media in like the next couple months.
Thank you.
That's the name of the show is on there.
Okay, but
you can look it up.
We don't need the dollar.
No, you take it. No, please take it as a token, a memory.
Okay,
Please take
okay.
it. We pay everyone $1.
Souvenir.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, souvenir. Yes.
عندك شيء تعطيهم?
Oh, maybe we get a souvenir too.
Ooh.
Yeah. I used to have the coins for my countries, and I was planning to give it as a souvenir, but I forgot it at the hotel.
No. I don't want that. No, keep your money. If it was a coin, I would take. Do you have a coin from Kuwait?
عندك؟
I want a coin from Kuwait.
هذا الظرف 20 دينار بس ها.
Wait, so if he married a Japanese woman, would she have to convert to Islam?
No,
It's
not.
It's okay.
But if she believes like in one of the شنو the God
Al-Kitab.
yeah الكتاب, yeah, you could say this. If she believes in a religion, like if she's Jews or
Christian.
Jew or Christian.
Oh, okay.
But if she like I don't know how to say it. She believes in different gods or multiple gods. Like she's not.
So Japanese people are out. Sorry. Well, if she converts, it's okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hindus are.
if you're like a religious.
Okay. All right, €1. I got €1. That's okay. Yeah, I got a euro.
Why?
I got a euro. I don't believe in that. I believe in the Nissan Al Gaib or whatever from Dune. That's my religion. That's my religion. Cool. We got a euro. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. It was really nice to meet you both. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Safe travels. Enjoy Japan. Enjoy Japan. Enjoy Thailand. And where else? Japan, Thailand, and multiple cities in Japan and then Thailand. Okay. Have fun. Take care, you guys. Yeah. Enjoy the mosque and the theme park and everything else. Yeah. Thank you. Wow. You were a great guide.
Am I?
Yeah. You told them all the cool stuff. The theme park, the mosque.
I didn't. I didn't know where to get a kimono, and I will.
No.
I will think of that when I die.
Which is very soon. If the cops. I think that's a cop station right there, by the way. There's a cop over there. Yeah. There's just a cop right there, but he don't care because we're allowed to be here because we checked in with the NHK.
So far, 100% of our interviews have talked about like getting married and having kids. I guess that's a normal thing to talk about.
Yeah, I think. Well, he brought up the Japanese wife thing.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So, as a Muslim, you don't have to marry someone who's Muslim.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think it depends on what kind of Muslim you are and how strict you are about certain rules. But
they seem like that was totally cool.
Jews or Christians.
That's okay.
The three that believe in that same one God.
That's normal.
Those are okay.
Interesting.
And then anyone else would have, like if they believe in like polytheistic religion or something like that, like in a different God.
Okay.
Then you'd have to convert if you wanted to get married to them.
That's interesting.
But I'm sure there are other people who are a little bit more lax about it. I don't know. Well, I'm kind of an expert because I took a class on Islam in college.
I mean, I was a religious studies major. I also took a class on Islam, but I just think it's interesting that you're allowed to do that.
That's why I was able to bust out Al-Kitab.
Yeah, that was pretty good. And I was just doing Timothy Chalamet stuff.
People of the book.
Oh, that's cool. And that's all three of those books. Yeah. Huh. I'd love to talk to more Japanese people, but you think they're maybe a little nervous?
I mean, Yukine was pretty game right off the bat.
She was game, yeah.
Yeah, younger people are probably easier to snag, to ensnare.
It's funny because on our show, having done this for 5.5 years, we hate younger people. Older people are the only people that have interesting. I mean, those people were great. Those two brothers were great, and so was she. But just in America, younger people are boring and don't have much to say, and older people have wisdom and stories and have more personality. We found, so we always try to find older folks. But it might be not the case here because they might be not wanting to sit down. And hello, it's Andrew from the podcast with the ads. I'm here with my girlfriend Lauren. How are you?
Hanging in there.
We are climate refugees. That's why we're doing this inside, because the outside is full of danger. And we had to evacuate, didn't have any power in our house for all week because fires in LA. And we are in a tiny studio Airbnb here in Santa Barbara with the dogs and this cat who did not like the drive up. And our hearts go out to everyone dealing with this awful situation in Los Angeles. Anyone who's lost their home, really, really sorry. But we're here to talk about Keats. This is a time of year when it's good to treat yourself. It's good to show yourself a little bit of love, a little bit of pampering going into the new year. It's kind of gross out there in the world. That's what the copy says, and it actually is in LA particularly gross. Even those of us that embrace the chilly weather sometimes need to break, I mean, not really chilly, more like fires, but sometimes need something to break up long winter nights. Something we love to do is treat ourselves to a little something, but we don't want to spend a fortune on our winter blues. That's where Keens comes in.
Yeah, Keens is great.
With Keens, you can treat yourself every day to luxury at an affordable price. Something everybody needs right now in their closet, in my opinion. Keens' iconic Mongolian cashmere sweaters. Ooh, you just bought one of those.
Oh, well, actually,
that's so funny.
To be honest, I was waiting until this so I can use the promo code.
Oh, right. You're going to use it. Yeah.
Sorry.
Our friend Trevor left a cashmere sweater at our house. This is like over the holidays.
I tried it on.
She tried it on. Trevor doesn't know it yet, so sorry, Trevor.
I just saw it and it was really soft, and I haven't had a cardigan I've loved since like high school, and I tried it on and it fit me perfectly.
And then I texted Trevor like 3 days ago.
Trevor didn't know he left it behind either, and I was like, I guess we should tell him. But I really wanted to keep it.
I texted Trevor. I was like, hey, what's that a cashmere sweater you got? Lauren really wants one. And it turns out it was Keens. And I was like, oh my God, that's so funny. I haven't had with them this week. Our sheets on our bed have been Keens for the whole time we've known each other. They're great sheets. We just ordered some towels from there that have been really, really nice. So yeah, everything they make is really high quality, really nice. I mean, not even from an advertising standpoint, we've bought their stuff independently. How is it so affordable? Do you know?
They're able to do that by partnering directly with top factories and cutting out the cost of the middleman, passing the savings on to you.
Keens only works with factories that use safe, ethical, and responsible manufacturing practices. And of course, they use premium fabrics and finishes for that luxury feel in every piece. Not this. This is Airbnb. No, this is crap. Who knows what this is? They probably got this at In-N-Out. Treat yourself this winter without the luxury price tag. Go to Keens.com/podoutside for 365-day returns plus free shipping on your order. That's QUINCE.com/podoutside to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Keens.com/podoutside. You're going to use that actually tomorrow, I think, as soon as this goes live.
I'm going to get the same color as Trevor, too.
I mean, Trevor is a hunk. I mean, we got to look like Trevor. These are great products at an affordable price point. Check them out. Keens. Hey everyone, it's time to ring in the new year with new rewards at Golden Nugget Online Casino.
Whoa!
Right now, new players can play just $5 and get 250 casino spins on a featured game with promo code OUTSIDE. That's 250 chances to win on us after you play just $5 or more. Don't wait. The best rewards and the brightest moments are all waiting at Golden Nugget Online Casino. Whether you're spinning slots, doubling down on blackjack, playing roulette, or any of our exclusive games you can't find anywhere else, make any moment golden with Golden Nugget Online Casino this year.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Please play responsible. 21 plus. Physically present in Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia. Only void in Ontario. New customers only. Non-withdrawable. Casino spins valid for... What? Jinji Baozi and... Come on. Treasures only and expire in 168 hours. That's like my Facebook. I have to get it back within 168 hours. Yeah. See terms at goldennuggetcasino.com/promos. Ends 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time on February 23rd, 2025.
That's pretty
good.
That's
coming up.
That's like a new job you could have, is by reading stuff really fast at the end of stuff. You did a really good job there.
Thank you. They tried to trip me up with that one part though.
Hey, I actually like gambling, and this is a way to do it. So
that's true. We both recommended gambling to my friend today.
Yeah,
she's escaping the fire in Vegas.
She's looking for a new vice, and we're like, you gotta check out gambling.
She's killing time in Vegas, and she was like, I don't know if I should do that. And we both recommended specific games.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Golden Nugget Online Casino. Lauren and I are safe here in Santa Barbara. Thank you for letting us do the ads. Now back to Tokyo. This episode's in Tokyo. Did you know that? I think I call you at the end of it too. That's a little bit of a
You did. Spoiler. You did call me and then...
Just don't spoil it. Okay, enjoy the episode. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we'll see.
Salaryman? We want a salaryman.
See if we can find it.
If you were a Japanese person that's wearing a suit, are you a salaryman? Most of the time?
Most of the time.
And salaryman means just like you just work all the time and that's your life?
It basically means business person.
Business person.
Yeah.
Why are there so many businesses here where that's such a thing?
It's kind of like they're good at it here. Like that's kind of one of Japan's like prime products is like
business,
corporate efficiency, and I mean I don't know if efficiency is the right word, but like they're just really into that culture, business culture. And so like they're good at the corporate side of things.
Right. Okay, so it's just become a thing.
So lots of like lots of corporations both domestic and multinational exist
have
here.
have bases here or whatever
Yeah.
that represent all of Asia or something
Yeah.
like that, right? Okay, that's cool.
I'm,
And do you
I'm trying to pretend like I know anything about it.
You don't know. And has the salaryman thing like stayed consistent, or has it died down a little bit, or is it just like?
I'd say pretty consistent. Yeah.
Consistent,
I
okay.
mean, I guess like maybe things have gotten slightly more relaxed in the past few, especially the pandemic.
Oh, right.
Like
people working from home.
People
and stuff
working
like
from
that.
home. So now working from home is more of a thing than it was before. My wife during the pandemic was working from home the whole time, and then after the pandemic, she still has to go to work now, but like she works at home 1 day a week.
It should be the opposite.
Yeah.
It should be shifted.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off for your wife. I'm pissed off on her behalf.
We get it. You're a feminist.
No, very much not.
Oh, okay.
Hardcore not. Hardcore
Yeah.
not. I'm much more old school than that.
I'm getting mixed signals.
Yeah, I'm not a feminist. I just think she should be home taking care of your kid.
Do you force the woman you marry to convert to your religion?
To Islam.
Okay, just say Islam.
Yeah, my wife is going to convert to Islam. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to have to do anything. I just want all my bases covered, and she'll kind of count for the whole family. So she's going to convert to Islam. If I have kids, I'm going to have one of the kids be Christian. I'm going to have the other kid be Jewish. I'm not going to do anything. Konnichiwa. Oh, do you want to talk to us? Konnichiwa. Oh.
インタビューされますか?
Oh, okay. Almost. I like that. Good work. Good try.
Could you pick out which word in my Japanese just now was
Yeah,
interview?
the interview word sounded very like interview. Oh, I love this guy's look, but he doesn't like us. Damn. Everyone's so cool here. Everyone looks so cool. Everyone looks so effortlessly cool. Truly like the best fashion here in the whole world, I would say. Do you think that's true? Like the average person, I think, is very fashionable.
I think it's in the running.
Yeah.
Maybe Italy. I don't know.
Italy. Maybe in Kuwait, the Italians dress really well in Kuwait.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? They love Kuwait.
The Kuwaiti staff of Italian restaurants.
The Kuwaiti staff of it, yeah.
dress really
Kuwaiti
well.
by birth, Italian by culture.
Yeah, I mean, America looks like dog shit.
America is crumbling and does not look good, and nothing works, and it's very expensive. But
to your point, like, because I used to get defensive when people make fun of like America. Americans don't have fashion sense.
Interesting.
Which is kind of a sort of image it has abroad in various places.
Yes.
But I'd be like, no, I'm from LA and I lived in New York. People in LA and New York are fashionable. After living here, I go back home and I'm like,
wow,
like I'm like aghast.
Do you feel that about a lot of aspects of America? Like, you used to defend certain things, and now you're just like, oh, we're bad at that.
Yeah, or just things are shocking. Like just like seeing garbage. Just seeing garbage
on the street.
Yeah. Or just like things are dirty.
Things are dirty.
I mean, I didn't think they were dirty when I lived there, so maybe they're not dirty by a sort of more general standard. But after living here forever.
Oh, I like this. Konnichiwa.
Interview されますか?
Okay, sayonara. Is sayonara the way to say bye, or is that impolite?
It's not impolite, but it's not really appropriate. It's like saying farewell.
How do you say bye? Bye?
There's a lot of ways.
Okay.
To your friends, you'd say like "jane," or "matane," which means like "see you later."
Okay. But I'm not going to see these people later.
No, but
at a restaurant. I'm not going to see them later.
You wouldn't say sayonara to them.
Where do you say sayonara? Because that's I think what we Americans think means goodbye, but I don't ever hear it used here.
It's like
maybe this guy. Konnichiwa. No. Okay. Everyone's nice. Konnichiwa. I'm going to get him.
Yeah. We got spoiled by Yukine right off the bat. We're like, oh, this is going to be so easy.
No, I knew after talking to her, I was like, I don't think Japanese people are going to want to sit down. She just was particularly outgoing.
Yeah.
Maybe PewDiePie will walk by. Or Kanye. Kanye and PewDiePie have both moved to Japan.
That's right. And Kanye just this week apparently moved to Tokyo.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
So we will probably see him in the next...
I hope so. I fuck with him hard. Everything he's ever done.
Yeah.
Yeah. He can kind of do no wrong in my mind. Except for he got divorced. I don't agree with that. Hey, how are you? Konnichiwa.
I think he's just security.
The cop?
I think he's just security.
He's been there the whole time. Oh, that's just security?
I think so, yeah.
Rent-a-cop, you called him earlier. That's very disrespectful. It is very disrespectful to call a guy a rent-a-cop.
What would be the politically correct term?
Pig. Scum. A pig for hire. No. Is there actually? This is an interesting question. Is there a disdain for the police here in a way that there is in America?
No.
Are the police often shooting people of color and killing them?
Yes.
No, but there's probably not. That probably doesn't happen here, right?
Yeah, there's basically no shooting here.
No shooting at all, even from the police to people.
Pretty much no, yeah.
Because in America we got shooting and
cops don't all carry guns. Some do, but most
don't. Okay, because it is interesting. It's like the idea of police. It's like such a noble institution at its core of like protecting people. But in America, it's so corrupt for a number of reasons, and there's so many awful things that happen constantly that it's just a very different. Like in America, when you see a police officer, you actually feel unsafe in a weird way.
For sure,
you feel like, am I doing something wrong?
No, you're
there's
always
just
like
something about the vibe that is just off. It's
the culture is like
yes,
it's this specific. Hello.
How's it going?
Oh, hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. We were just talking about policing in America, but let's talk about anything else. Here, would you like to hold on to this? But here it's like I see a policeman, I'm like, oh, cool.
Oh, but I don't like the cops here either. But they're not bad.
But it's not like that. Hey, how are you? Want to sit down?
Oh, hello.
What's
I
up?
don't think we're the same ethnicity, probably.
It goes longer. Yeah, Paul. I just bought them for. I just bought them for 300 yen.
Are you guys
so
together
they're
or
not very good.
separate?
Together. We're traveling together.
Oh, traveling. Okay, awesome. Let's have a seat and let's meet you both. Tell us your names. You can be first.
My name is Ian.
Ian, how are you? Where are you from?
Good. Vancouver.
Vancouver.
BC.
Oh, I love Vancouver. It's a beautiful. I lived in Portland, Oregon for a long time.
Oh, nice.
And I love Vancouver. I love the Northwest.
Where are you from?
Originally the Bay Area.
Okay.
I live in Los Angeles now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice,
and what about you? What's your name?
I'm Ricky.
Are you also from Vancouver?
Also from Vancouver as
Oh,
well.
cool.
What did you say your name was? Sorry.
Ian and Ricky.
Ricky.
Ian, that's a lovely baritone you have.
Thank you. Thank you.
Both of you born in Vancouver?
Born and raised.
Wow.
I was born in Taiwan.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Do you go back to Taiwan ever?
Yeah, pretty often.
Cool.
Yeah,
Are you going on Taiwan on this trip?
No. This is just like strictly Japan.
Strictly
trip.
Japan.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. And have you guys traveled together before?
Yeah,
Yes.
we've been in Taiwan together as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so
You kind of showed them the ropes a little bit?
A little bit.
Kind of showed them your old haunts when you were a 2-year-old?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like this is where I went to school.
Yeah.
It was a great park.
Yeah.
I
That's
remember
cool.
back in the day.
I'm Andrew. This is Vinay. I'm traveling and doing this. I do this in America for work. And he's a friend who lives here, has lived here for 23 years.
Oh,
shit.
wow.
So he knows Japan very well. But he's from Los Angeles.
From LA.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was just in LA. It's busy as always.
Yeah.
Busy as always.
Yeah. Not a great... Do you have fun visiting LA? I always am surprised that folks have an enjoyable time as tourists in LA because it's so spread out. It just seems like a hard place to visit.
It's just more about where you are, I feel like.
Right.
If you're in the concentrated area where you can actually go do things,
Yeah.
it's worth the trip. But if you have to drive, I travel a lot for work, so I'm driving throughout the city.
Yeah.
I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah.
Why am I here?
It's nothing like visiting a country like Japan or Tokyo where you can just like walk all around and have a fun time.
Transit.
Everything's super accessible. Like, you've been to other Asian countries by any chance?
Yeah, I've been to Vietnam and Thailand. Yeah.
Good, okay, so like, went to Taipei with him, to Taiwan. I've been to Seoul, Japan a couple times. Those countries, everything's quick, easy, accessible for transit, so it's a lot easier to go around.
Yeah.
So,
what do you do for work that you travel so much?
I build patio enclosures for a living.
Build patio enclosures, and you travel for that?
Yeah, so we have.
You're that fucking good at patios?
No, our company, I'm that fucking good. Our company's that fucking good.
Okay.
We're North America wide, so we're just always.
Wow.
So they send me around to train new builders, new stuff like new.
Are you a construction guy, or you're more behind the scenes?
No, I'm a construction guy. I'm good with my hands.
Damn.
As my Hinge profile would say.
Really?
I'm handsy.
Okay. In a good way.
I can build things. I can build things in the good way, in the constructive way.
In the constructive way.
Constructive way.
How often do people stick around after you say I'm handsy long enough for you to explain, but in the good constructive way?
I get a lot more of how often do you get girls proposing to you after this one? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Are you both single?
We're both single.
Wait, so just to clarify, patio enclosure is like
like a 3-season room. If you know what a louvered roof is?
No.
It just opens and closes. It's a roof that opens and closes. Retractable screens.
Were you guys kind of crazy busy during COVID?
That's actually when I joined, just at the tail end of COVID for the company.
Because it seems like every place had stuff like that.
It's because they had the money to burn. When you have the money to burn,
build a little outdoor.
Nothing hurts, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And Ian, what world are you in?
For work?
I work in tech.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
what kind of stuff?
Tech bro, you know.
Well, yeah, like you can be vague, but like, what
yeah.
are you interested in, or?
So like product managing and stuff
Okay.
like that. So like I work for a restaurant scheduling software company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you in sales?
No.
Okay.
On the tech side.
Oh, on the tech side. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been with one company for a long time?
Nope. It's been almost 2 years now, but so not
Okay.
that long.
That's pretty long, though. That's a long time.
Yeah.
How do you find Vancouver?
I love it.
People who've never been to Vancouver tend to say it's quite cold for the people.
I loved it. I mean, it was snowing when I was there, like February. It was a little cold, but I did the bike around that Stanley Park, and
yeah. Okay,
I mean,
the standard.
I like the Northwest. I like it. It's a cool city. It feels more city-ish than a lot of. I mean, Seattle. I like it more than Seattle.
Yeah,
I don't
same.
know. Yeah,
I've
it's
been
cool.
to Seattle, I'm like
Seattle's really hilly. Like trying to get around for Seattle.
Yeah.
I've been walking up this hill for like 20
Too
minutes.
Too many hills.
I was in Vancouver a few years ago, and I really loved it. I was like, I don't know what people are talking about, but because I was there, it's during the 1 week in August. Where
That's nice.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
The sun's blazing on you. Everything's good.
Yeah.
Go for a beer. It's
Does
fantastic.
Vancouver
Riding
also?
bike all around.
Vancouver
and
has
cloud of marijuana smoke.
Oh yeah.
constantly
Very
hanging over.
Vancouver.
Vancouver has maybe probably more Japanese people than anywhere else in the world outside of Japan, right?
Yep, I think so.
Has a very big Japanese community. We're from Richmond. It's like a suburb of Vancouver.
Very Asian.
Very Asian.
Very Asian.
Very Asian.
That's where all the Japanese people are.
My people are in Surrey.
I know.
Yeah,
I know,
Surrey. Yes, we know. Yeah.
I transit through Surrey often. I know.
Are there a lot of Taiwanese folks there as well? Or?
Yeah, there's in Vancouver, not Richmond, but Vancouver in general. There are a lot of Taiwanese people.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. I just saw Din Tai Fung. There's a Din Tai Fung around here.
Yeah. Oh, there is.
Yeah,
I
like
didn't know.
right across the street. Yeah, I just ran. It's in that building right there.
Shit.
If you want a taste of your homeland, it's right there.
I feel like you're gonna find a taste of that later.
Oh yeah.
You will.
Yeah. I like Din Tai Fung. It's good. Okay, so and you guys have come to Japan many times.
Yep.
You like it?
Mine. I've been here like 5 times.
Me too.
5 or 6 times.
Me too. Yeah.
He's been here like 3 or 4 times.
This is my 3rd time here.
It's so easy and fun to travel.
It's easy. It's accessible.
Yeah. It's safe. It's nice.
It's safe. It's nice.
Although Canada is that as well.
And now it's cheap as shit.
It's cheap as shit. Cheap as shit. Canada's it's expensive, man.
You know what's crazy though? Like we say it's cheap as shit, and then we met some British dudes last night in the Golden Guy.
Yeah.
And they're like, my pound is twice as much as the Canadian.
Oh, so for them it's
so
just
like
crazy.
for them it's like crazy.
So,
for us, like they look at us like, oh,
you guys are broke as shit.
Yeah, you guys are broke.
Like we're trying to pay for shit, and there's like,
no, it's
y'all
like nothing
broke.
to us.
Yeah, we'll pay for this one.
Yeah.
Poor Canadians.
Poor Canadians.
It's just
third world country.
Third world. It is. I know. Third world Canada, right?
Interesting. Huh. All right. What do you guys like to get into when you travel? Are you just
It's been strictly food and drinking, man.
Yeah.
Everything's food, drinking.
Yeah.
Finding somewhere fun to go out in the evening.
Yeah. I like that.
As single dudes, it's just like that's all it is, right?
Do you try to meet women when you travel?
Yes and no.
He doesn't. I feel like he doesn't really. I try to.
No.
Like
it's just more
hard. It's hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
It is hard. I also feel like I'm not the type of foreign girls are looking for right now.
What are they looking for?
You.
More me. Damn, I gotta tell my girlfriend. No, but I'm also like I'm not a person that has ever traditionally met women like at bars and stuff.
Fair.
It's hard. I don't know.
It is hard.
It's a very specific type of person. It's just
is.
not me. I'm fine. I meet women easily in other ways, but I've never been like I'm gonna go to a bar and meet a woman.
Yeah,
and I feel like when you're traveling, if you want that, there's probably so much pressure to do that or something. I don't know.
You mostly meet women on the dark web.
Yeah, I use the dark web. I do Yahoo Dark.
Wives, you find wives on there.
No,
right?
I've done dating apps or I don't know, Instagram or whatever,
Yeah.
but never like in person going up to someone. And
I mean, in a way, I'm the opposite. Like
you've only met people in person.
In person is the only way I can meet people because I get with like apps or dating services. I get too nervous because it's like
really?
It's planned ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
When it's organic, I don't have time to get nervous. You know,
It's on the fly. Like it's easier to like.
Although ideally, I need like some kind of like someone introduce me, like at a bar or a party or whatever.
It's kind of me too.
But I have cold called.
You've cold called. Cold person in person.
You've thrown your pitch.
Yeah.
Did you throw your pitch at your? I see a ring. At your wife.
I did actually. I mean, in a way, yes. I was doing a show. I was performing, and she was an audience member.
Oh, nice.
I saw her walk in the venue, and I told myself in my head, I'm going to talk to her after.
Really, you thought she was striking?
Yeah.
Wow.
Was that in here in Tokyo?
In Tokyo, yeah.
Yeah, she's
That's
Japanese.
sick.
His wife's Japanese. He's got a
sick.
half Japanese, half Indian kid being raised in Tokyo.
Oh, shit.
Pretty cool, huh? That kid's gonna be cool.
That kid's gonna
Yeah.
be cool. That kid be like, that's a hardworking kid.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a hardworking kid right there. Like, intellectual.
Yeah, it's gonna be smart.
Keep going.
Yeah. Like, I was gonna say athletic, but I'm like, maybe. I'm not too sure. I was thinking like Shohei, you know.
Oh, okay. So are any of the good qualities coming from the Indian side is what I want to know.
Hey, that's big brain.
I gotta go
big
soon,
brain.
actually.
You gotta go. Yeah, I get it.
Big brain.
Oh,
like,
you do have to go. Damn.
good with the accounting. Good with the accounting.
Jeez.
Like,
Uh-oh.
Hopefully wicked in the kitchen.
Yeah, your son's gonna kill it, man.
I'm ruining most of these Indian stereotypes because I'm horrible at math and I'm extremely lazy.
Okay.
That's cool. All right, so you guys are traveling. Where else in Japan are you going?
So we went to Tokyo first, Osaka,
Classic.
Kyoto,
Yeah.
classic,
Classic.
and then back here.
Cool, amazing.
Yes. But
Cool.
we honestly just been eating, partying,
Loving it. Cool.
like because we already seen a lot of the places. So like we went to Osaka Castle for a little bit. It's kind of just see the castle. That's it.
Got fucked up by mosquitoes for like most. of the
There's a lot of mosquitoes down
There's
there.
a lot of mosquitoes.
Where he's
Yeah.
like, you know what?
Not here though, in Tokyo.
Not here.
not here.
Well, there were until like pretty recently.
Oh, but south, is it a little warmer down there? Or
It
something?
is.
It's significantly warmer.
Oh, really?
It was like 29
Okay, yeah,
degrees
that's-
most
that's
days we
warm.
were there,
That's
and it
warm.
was like way more humid than here.
Wow.
And I only brought jeans. And I don't know why.
Wow.
So it was fun. It was
Wow.
fun. It was moist.
Well, you have to go, so I'm gonna let you. Let me say bye to you guys. Thank you for sitting down.
Yeah.
We
no
appreciate you,
Yeah, of
Ian. What's
course.
your name one more time?
Ricky.
Ian and Ricky. Safe travels. A couple Canadian
man.
boys.
You guys are from
guys-
a broke-ass country, so we have
Yeah, we're gonna give you each a
like,
dollar.
yeah, your
thank you, I
dollars
appreciate
were
that.
You're gonna get
like
an
one and a
American-
half Canadian dollars.
You get an American dollar.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll go buy a high.
What do you think about this American? What do you think about this American election? You think we got it in the bag?
I-
What do outsiders think?
What do you got?
No. Look. I think it's pretty much implied that if you leave the country, you're voting for Kamala Harris. I'm a tourist in Japan. I'm not voting for Trump. I don't think Trump voters leave America.
Yep.
So, as an outsider, and this will come out after the election, what do you think is going to happen, and what is your sense?
So for me at least, I think Trump's gonna win, but
Really?
I don't want Trump to win.
Yeah.
So
Interesting, but you just think that that's what's going to happen.
I just
damn.
like
I'm
no
kinda
offense,
like-
but I think a lot of
kinda feel
Americans
the
are
same
dumb
thing.
as hell,
Yeah.
you know?
No, it's true.
So, like,
It's true. And what do you think?
I kind of feel the same way. Just,
Damn. So at the outside, you're just like, oh, Trump's.
I have enough family in the U.S.
Interesting.
And they're all
Trumpers.
They're all Trumpers.
Damn.
They're all the Hispanic community. They
Interesting.
They love Trump down there.
Wow.
And-
Indians love to cook, and Hispanics love to vote for Trump.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Puerto Ricans, Cubans, they're down for the Trump. Even though you don't agree with his policies, but
What do you think as an outsider insider?
This is gonna be awkward.
Yeah.
I am voting. No.
No, I mean obviously I voted already for Kamala, but I'm just wondering what you think is going to happen.
he's going NDP.
Basically, I have a sick feeling in my stomach.
Oh, really?
But
Well,
I
Kamala's just
don't
been,
think anything. Like I feel like it's too
very
hard
fit-
to call.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, Kamala came out and was doing great, and then
Yeah.
she's just done worse and worse.
Yeah.
She's just not doing what people want to hear.
And I don't know. I remember 2016 where it's like the polls were way off.
Of course, and then he still won.
Because I think there's a lot of people. There's a lot of secret Trump voters, like people who don't necessarily
There's a lot more.
say it out loud.
My friend of the podcast.
Like no one who votes for Kamala is keeping that a secret. You know what I mean?
My friend Moshe Kasher, friend of the podcast, he's on our show many times. He has a joke where he's like, if you ask someone in California who they're voting for, there's two answers. There's Kamala or that's a very private decision, man. I don't really want to get into it.
I've seen enough of like other like YouTubers and stuff talking about like the U.S. election and stuff. And they'll talk to random people on the street. Some of them will just go right to Kamala, and they'll go to the second option.
Yeah, they don't want to talk about it.
It's a very private decision.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a household decision.
Yeah, it's like clearly you're voting for Trump. But not in like Orange County. Orange County people are just like all about it and just like straight up.
Yeah.
I was just in Orange County.
You were just there, yeah.
I was just there.
You're a little Trumpy.
It was interesting.
Yeah. Oh, you vote in Orange County?
Well, I voted in Orange County. Yeah.
Damn.
I saw something on TV the other day where like they were interviewing a bunch of undecided voters.
Yeah.
And they're like, what like do you? They were giving them a bunch of information like, do you have
Yeah,
a decision now.
what's
They're like,
gonna
no,
make-
what's going to make a decision?
Yeah.
And they all said, they're all like these bros, and they're all just like, I got to do my own research.
Well, what are you? You're not doing it. I mean, it's been a long time. It's been 8 years since he's been on the political stage. You could have done your research.
Information is very easily accessible.
Yeah. Look up the truth and then look up what is said. All right. Hey, thank you guys. We
got our stickers, our merch.
Take care. Safe travels.
Before you go,
Enjoy your holidays.
Oh yeah. Shout
out this guy, man.
Yeah.
This guy's been holding the camera.
Yeah.
We've been we were sitting down, having a drink. Like this guy's just been chilling.
He's killing it.
He's killing it.
What's his name?
Mark.
Shout out to Mark.
Right.
Yo, Mark. What's up? How you doing?
He's American and he moved here for work and he moved his family here. Who do you think is going to win the election?
It's a very private decision. It's a very private decision.
All right, hey,
it's a household decision.
Take care, you guys. Thank you so much.
If you guys are here for more days and you want to, there's a Tokyo Comedy Bar just around the corner. It's one of my places.
He owns it. I was going to talk about that.
Stand-up comedy in English every night. I'm not on tonight, but there are shows tonight.
Yeah. How much longer are you in Japan?
Tokyo Comedy Bar.
Me tomorrow. Last night. It's a cool little club. It's fun. I performed there last night and the night before, but not tonight. But it's cool. All right. Hey, thanks for saying hi, you guys. Take care. Safe travels back home. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Before you leave, I just want to thank you guys. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it didn't show on camera. Don't worry. You got spill on him. Okay. I know you got to go. But before you go, yeah. So Tokyo Comedy Club, co-owned by Vinay.
Tokyo Comedy Bar.
Fuck. You should rename it because we got a big platform, and I think at this point people are going to know that because I said it already. So you should rename it.
I think those signs.
You should rename it.
It's not hard to repaint the signs.
Tokyo Comedy Bar. It's in the heart of Shibuya. It's
1 minute from the station.
I just said this to him earlier. I performed there many times, and I performed around the world, and I think it's the best little comedy club outside of America, or I mean in Canada, but like outside of a Western country that really emulates what a comedy club should be.
That's awesome.
And it's in English. They have shows in English and Japanese, and it's a very fun little club, and it's a fun little way to kind of spend an hour or two on your trip. I'll be performing there next weekend, but that'll already have happened.
If you're in Tokyo.
And I did it last time, and it was super fun, and podcast fans came out, and hopefully they come out again this time.
Yeah.
And but yeah, if you're in Tokyo,
I'll be. Yeah. If there are any podcast fans in Tokyo now?
No, this is coming out way later.
Coming out. Fuck.
Yeah, this will be out. This will be out in November. This will be out after Trump reigns supreme. And but yeah, it's a great. If you're in Tokyo and you're looking for a weird, fun thing to do that's a little different, check out the Tokyo Comedy Club. But it's actually called Tokyo Comedy Bar, and you're gonna go because you have to run. You have to go pick up your kid.
It's a Tokyo Comedy Club.
It's called Tokyo Comedy Bar.
Yeah.
You're picking up your kid right now.
I'm picking up my
from
kid,
daycare.
Daycare.
And they got easily accessible daycare in this country, right?
Yeah.
And the kid's got full healthcare, right?
Full healthcare, yeah.
And it's just a great place to raise
I mean, we
a kid.
have healthcare too.
I know, but the kid's healthcare is better. You said, right?
Well, it's totally free, whereas we have to pay a small copay.
$20.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't complain about that.
I mean, we pay for it. It's it's like we all pay for it as citizens of Japan. You know what I mean? We all pay for everyone's healthcare.
Sure, that's true.
That's how national healthcare works.
So thank you so much to Vinay Murthy.
My pleasure.
You can find him on Instagram, Vinay, Vinay, Murthy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Murthy. And if you're in Tokyo, go check out a show and wish him luck raising his Japanese Indian kid in the heart of Tokyo.
But with free healthcare, so
with free healthcare,
you don't
so
have to wish too hard.
It's really not a problem. The kid's going to be fine. Hey, thanks for helping with this. Super appreciate it. I'll see you next week at the show for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for doing this.
Bye.
We did it. Okay. And I'm going to try and talk to one more person alone. We'll see what happens. I want to talk to one more Japanese person, but it's fucking hard. All right. Hopefully we'll do one more guest. So I'm hosting alone right now, which is honestly kind of scary. I don't know if this has ever happened to this degree. This might be a complete disaster, and no one will sit down, and I'm just going to be waiting here. But hopefully that's not the case. Mark doesn't speak Japanese, so I don't speak Japanese. I don't want to talk to any more people from countries other than Japan. I only want to speak to Japanese people. Hello. Konnichiwa. God damn it. This is embarrassing. Doing this alone sucks. I miss Cole. I can't believe Cole died. It sucks. He was such a good co-host for so many years, and then he died. And now I'm doing this alone. And it sucks. Konnichiwa. 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 This is embarrassing as hell. I want to die like Cole at this point. I want to be just like Cole and die. Now I see a Western person who's smiling at me, but I'm looking for a Japanese person. Hello, how are you? Even the Westerner doesn't want to talk to me. I'm pathetic. I feel like a piece of shit. God, my life sucks right now. Maybe I'll call my girlfriend. Yeah, I'm gonna call my girlfriend. I just need her to be part of the podcast. Let's see. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Nothing. What's up with you?
I'm just on the podcast and no one's sitting down, so I'm just talking to you.
No one's sitting?
Well, no, Vinay had to leave, so it's just me now. And so I just thought, maybe I'll call Lauren.
Did you guys get any guests?
Oh, we got lots of guests, but now it's just me and you. So you're on the show right now.
I'm on the show?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. I'm recording right now.
Okay.
Maybe you should co-host with me in Kyoto if we do it in Kyoto.
Okay. I'm doing laundry. I didn't know what most of yours.
I think it might be getting shut down. I gotta go. Bye-bye. Oh, sorry. We'll leave. Yeah. We'll walk away. Okay. I got it, man.
Wow, what a great episode. Makes me want to go to Japan, except maybe I got kicked out of Japan because those guys kicked us out of the spot. Japan's my favorite country in the world to visit. If you haven't traveled there, I highly recommend it. While you're there, you got to try the food. Really nice people. Cool cities. Get out into the countryside if you go to Japan. A lot of people go to Tokyo and Kyoto only, which is really nice. But my favorite parts of Japan are kind of rural, weird small little towns where people are like, why are you here? And it's like, well, I'm trying to figure that out. That's about it. I'll be back in a few weeks with another episode with a guest, co-host, someone awesome. Let me know. I've read all your comments on co-hosts that you'd like to see. And there's a lot of people in the queue, in the calendar. Caleb Huron is going to be hosting one soon. I've seen all the comments, and I've reached out to a lot of people that you guys mentioned, and hopefully they all want to do it. Got some good people lined up. Thanks for watching or listening. Donate to those mutual aid things for fire victims if you have the means to do so. And stay safe and be well. Bye-bye.
Check out the podcast, but outside. Come on. They pay you $1, holler from the street. Overshare a story, stickers your receipt. Hey, you wanna talk, why don't you keep it brief? Andrew Cole, an intern, podcasting done at the Clee.
I mean, a real kimono would be quite expensive.
Yeah.
But
they got oil money.
It wouldn't be an issue.
Oh my God.
That was a HeadGum podcast.